So this unit's been on about 10 minutes. The boiler pressure is just under 1 bar. If you want to swing around here and just show that real quick. So we're at just about 1 bar. And so it's been sitting here for a while, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you what dry pumps do to the temperature over here. So here we go. So we're at 32 degrees Celsius, and we're going to heat it up to about 90 Celsius and see how that works. So I'm just going to do one quick dry pump and see what that did to our temperature. So you can kind of see that it pumped up. So basically we pushed the cold water into the boiler and then drug hot water back in from the boiler into the group head. The temperature probe is inside of here, and we raised it about 8 degrees Celsius. That time I raised the lever a little bit too high and allowed water from the boiler to go out. It's not bad. There's no coffee in the portafilter, so it's just heating up the portafilter. And so we got a good blast of temperature there. So I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3, 5 times and see what that does. So you can see the temperature's rocketing up for 5 like that, and then just kind of levels out and starts to cool off a little bit. And so let's try to get it up to 90. So 1. So we're at 80. And 85. Takes a little bit more to heat it up as the hotter it gets. 87, 88. There we go. And so now it'll slowly cool off again, but this is just kind of an example of how you can heat up the group head. It was sitting here before we started this 10 minutes, and it was just kind of leveled down here at a little over 30 degrees Celsius. And we got it up to 90 degrees Celsius by doing those pumps. And by a dry pump, I mean just raising and lowering a little bit so no water comes out, versus just raising it and letting water come out. Both will heat up the group head. It's just that we're not using up water in the boiler that we might want to use for pulling shots. And now we're a little too hot, so we got to let it cool off a little bit. Cool, thanks.